Monday. I hope everyone's doing well. I was prepared, but I was only wearing it for the stream and I wanted to wear it for a video today, so here it is. Yes, yes, Beacon. You guys are like too perceptive. I'm being clocked. Outfit repeater. Yeah, no, I just wore it for the stream last night and I saw it like sitting out and I was like, you know what? I might wear it for a video today because it's cute. I think it's cute. It's giving Roblox, dress to impress. Thank you, Roderick. Hi, June June. How's everyone doing today on this Monday? I have so many goals this week, you guys. I am in a new era. It's fall 2024 and I'm ready to get shit done. So that's the vibe here. I last night was on my laptop putting together an entirely weekly schedule of everything that I want to get done. Scheduled by the hour. So far we're going good. And yeah, even meals scheduled, because sometimes, I don't know if you guys are like me, you can't just like think of something to cook on the go because you're just like, what the hell, my fridge is full of ingredients, not food. So it's helpful to think ahead of meal ideas that are quick and easy so you can just like have that as a quick part of your day and not like take up a large portion of your day. I have a lot of holes this week. What does that mean? Goals. Goals, bitch. Yeah, hi Faye. This is Steven. Hi Steven. Okay, that makes sense. I love your badge, Steven. Steven is a Brain Rot member. I have Aubrey Plaza's energy. Thank you. I love Aubrey Plaza. I think she's so funny. She is amazing. I love Aubrey. I had an egg sandwich. Yum! I think Elio would love an egg sandwich. Elio loves eggs. So in the morning, I'll give him half of an egg with his kibble. I try to keep giving him kibble because he has a very finicky stomach. You're a new sub. Thank you for subscribing, Autumn. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Kairul. Hi, Dana. I would say English. I do not speak Espanol. Wish I did, but I don't. I am from Toronto. If you're new here, guys, hit that subscribe button. I go live almost every single day. I also go live on Twitch, and I have a podcast, and yeah, the vibes are good. We're just about good vibes here, you know? Hangouts, that kind of stuff. That's kind of like what I'm going for on this channel, like more casual vibes. Not everything has to be so serious, right? I'm good, Carlos. How are you? How old am I? I am 29, if you can believe that. Not that that's a crazy age. I've been doing this for like 10 years. Okay. So I was just using the Maybelline Magic Eraser on my face. And then for some extra coverage, the e.l.f. Camo Concealer in a lightly lighter shade. I wanted to just brighten my under eyes and stuff, you know? And then I like to go in with a little bit of contour. And I'm using this like She Glam contour. Kind of looks like it's leaking. Maybe it's just in my head. But I really like this Sheet Glam. It's actually so good. It blends out so nicely. I just use a little bit of it, like nothing crazy, just to like kind of sculpt out the face, because when you put on like concealer and foundation, it kind of takes away your natural contour a bit. So this just like adds a little bit back in for me. I like it anyways. Okay. This stream is for fun, Insane Gamer. We're just vibing, hanging out. Thank you, Cordy. I think 29 has a misconception. Like, to say that I look amazing for 29 is like, I take it as a compliment, obviously, but it's not that old. So like, I don't look that amazing for 29 because it's kind of like a silly concept, right? 29 is the new 21. Yes, I love it. I will say, like, one of my insecurities, like, as I've been aging through my 20s, is getting older. And I think in society, like, we all just have such a negative connotation placed on age, because we're like, are we doing enough? Are we successful enough? Are we looking youthful enough? Is our youth escaping us? You know, am I as desirable on the dating scene? Like, there's just so much, you know, negative energy out there about aging, especially towards women. And I just think it's so silly, because as you get older, then you realize, wait a minute, this isn't so bad. I just like know more of what I like. I can make choices to stay healthy, and I can work harder and save longer and just enjoy life more. So there's just so many positive ways to look at it. I think I was mostly feeling older when I was like 26, 27, because I was like, oh my God, now I'm in my mid to late 20s. And that was like freaking me out, because I just didn't feel like I was where I wanted to be in life at the moment. And now that I'm like almost 30, I'm like, who cares? Who cares? Thank you, Beacon. Thank you, thank you. After 2 years, I'll become a grandpa. Or sorry, a grandma. Any big plans for today? I would say lots of content creation. I'm gonna be filming a video for my YouTube members today, and then that's gonna be out either today or tomorrow. I'm also gonna film an episode of Brain Rot. I'm not gonna be able to Twitch stream tonight because I have volleyball, but I will be Twitch streaming tomorrow. So yeah, just lots of content coming your way. Love that, Faye. I feel like when you learn to accept life and aging, and that everyone ages, it's a part of life, you know? Even the people that are like 19 right now, they're gonna be 29 one day. And you just, you know, pay it no mind. Like, age is kind of silly, so. And there's people that are way older than me, and they're way less mature. And so you just have to like understand that at a certain point, the choices you make every day are more important than how long you've lived, in my opinion. Thank you, Patrick. Today is the last day for volleyball. I'm kind of sad. I could sign up for like an indoor league, but I just love the beach volleyball. I like being on the beach. I like, you know, vibing that way. Beach volleyball is so fun, and yeah, I just like it. It's cute. I agree, Sean. I don't think 29's old. Welcome to the Brain Rot Inner Circle, James. Thank you for subscribing. You now have the members badge, and you have the emotes. I'm going to also be updating the emotes this week as well for my YouTube subscribers. So there's going to be a couple more added, and they're going to be all kind of the same style. So I'm not going to have the little, you know, pixel art ones of my face. Yeah. Hi. Hello. Yes, it's honestly been so warm here, you guys. I know a lot of people hate global warming, but as someone who's a summer girl, I always wanted summer to last longer. I hate winter with a passion. I should live somewhere warmer for sure, like Florida or California or somewhere, or I don't know, the Mediterranean. I'm not meant for these Canadian winters. I hate them. And so I love that it's been so warm in Toronto, you guys. It's like unprecedented. We literally went out for Nuit Blanche last weekend, and it was so warm that we literally like didn't have to wear jackets. And that's never been the case before. Every time I've done Nuit Blanche before, we have like hot chocolates, gloves, jackets, everything. and it was amazing. Thank you, James. Thank you, thank you. I love your badge. The badges look so cute on you guys. And I don't know if you noticed, but if you look closely at your badge, it's actually like a brain texture. And I made the badges myself on Photoshop. I also hate the cold, which is why I'm loving Vegas weather. Oh, I love Vegas weather, Faye. Like when I went there in April with my mom, I said to her, this is the dream climate for us because not only is it hot, but it's also dry. And that means it's not humid and my hair doesn't get frizzy. So I just feel like dry, deserty type weather is so good. Maybe I should move to Dubai. Hi, Chris. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for always supporting. And yeah, I think a lot of us struggle with being single and not being married, especially when we compare ourselves to others. But the reality is that we are just in tune with ourselves on a higher level, and we are able to create value and meaning without feeling like we need to be completed by a partner, you know? And I think that's really important too. Obviously, like sharing your life with a partner is really cute and fun, but if you can find value and worthiness on your own, then you're gonna be miles ahead because we are born alone, we die alone. So if you can find comfort in your journey as an individual, I think it'll be so helpful in the long run. I'm difficult to be loved. What does that mean? I think we all have our little things, you know? Thank you, Logan. Thank you, thank you. I'm good, Pia. How are you doing? Thank you, Al. I'm just putting a little bit of blush on. So I'm using a little bit of e.l.f.'s liquid blush. I like this shade. It's cute, it's fun. It adds some color back into my skin. Once again, when you're like putting on concealer and foundation, it very much flattens your complexion. So you kind of have to add the colors back in where you want them. So I find this helps, and it's really cutesy. Yeah, it's such a good blush, Gabriella. It's so good. Yeah, Sophie, so good. Oh my goodness, my mom was just in Tennessee and she couldn't believe the heat. She said it was like so hot. It was like 40 degrees. And she would send me snaps of her like literally sweating, just sitting at a bar. And I'm like, oh my goodness. So I definitely have empathy for you if you're in Tennessee. But here in Toronto, it is a nice 17 degrees Celsius today. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but it's actually like very fall vibes, which is cute. Sometimes we go straight from summer to winter here in Toronto, so I do actually talk like this. I am Maya. I don't know what you guys are talking about. You look European, your facial features stand out. Thank you. I am pretty European. Even though I'm Canadian, my mom came to Canada when she was like 20. She's Swedish. And then my dad has German and Irish in him, but he also must have some Scandinavian because I'm like 60-something% Scandinavian. So I got most of my features from there, I would think. But I definitely have a little bit of the Irish in me. Like my hair's got a little bit of a warmer tone to it. So, yeah. This song's a little intense. I am in the GTA. You are correct. That means the Greater Toronto Area for anyone who's outside of Ontario. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you, Gerald. Where am I going? I'm not really going anywhere. I am filming exclusive content for my YouTube subscribers, and then I'm also gonna film a brain rot episode. And also, just so you guys know, all the brain rot episodes from the previous episode onward are available to YouTube subscribers earlier than they're available to the general public, but they do get released about 24 hours after the fact. So just a perk, if you're a subscriber, you get early access to the pod. Hi, Banat. Hello, hello. And thank you guys so much for thumbsing up. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. I think we could get to 250,000 subscribers before New Year's. If we hit that, it'll be so insane. And on top of that, hit that like button because there's 216 of you here right now and there's only 51 likes. If you could help me out, it helps with the algorithm and it helps me as a content creator because this is my job, right? So if you hit that thumbs up button, if you enjoy chatting with me, if you enjoy the content I make, just support a girl out by hitting that thumbs up button. And thank you to everyone who sends in any forms of super chat. So appreciated. We're at $6.78 Canadian cents and I see you and I appreciate you. So thank you, thank you. And I especially want to bring up my most recent episode of my podcast because I talked about a lot of difficult topics, being a content creator online for as long as I have, and sharing the kind of content that I share, which is so personal and so marginalized online and just in the world. It can be hard. You get so many hate comments, so many people that are like being mean and they want to try to break you down because they're feeling unhappy. And so I just send those people extra love today because if you're going online to hate on people, must mean that you have a lot of hate in your life and that makes me sad. On top of that, I want to give a huge thank you to my community here. All of you guys are so sweet and supportive. I've received so many kind comments after that last podcast episode and it's so sweet and endearing and it's just nice to see you guys because a lot of people were commenting that don't normally comment and that really warms my heart. Sometimes, you know, we consume content but we don't engage with it and then the creator, they don't feel seen. Like I might see numbers going up on a screen like 10,000 views but then only 50 people comment and it's like, are people actually watching this? Is it in my head, you know? So when you guys support and leave nice comments, it really makes a huge difference in my day because then I'm able to recognize that there are normal people engaging with my content and it's not just people leaving hate comments. So thank you. I really appreciate it. And it makes a big difference to me. And huge shout out and thank you to Gerald Turner. Thank you for sending in super chat. You're so sweet. Yeah. Thank you. For anyone asking, I do not do OnlyFans. I know the top I'm wearing right now might advertise otherwise, but I do not. I'm not gonna gatekeep from you guys, and I don't want judgment, but this top is literally like $10 from Shein. I kind of got it for Halloween. I was doing just like a little light shopping on there for Halloween. And my costume this year, I'll let you guys know just because we're besties and we hang out together like in real time. I'm gonna do a couple different costumes this year, but my main costume is gonna be Misa from Death Note, Misa Amain. And I've always wanted to do that. I've loved Death Note ever since I was little. They were the first series I purchased of the manga, which is the comic books, and I thought the artwork was so beautiful. I loved the gothic nature of it. I was like a little emo kid, and I don't know, I just think Misa's a really fun character. She has such a fun outfit and vibe. I almost want to order red contacts for Shinigami eyes. So yes, I know, Faye, I am a nerd. A lot of people don't believe me, but I really am a huge nerd. Like, I'm a nerd. I'm a video game playing, anime watching nerd, or anime reading, I guess you could say. The reason why I used to read anime all the time growing up, you guys, is because I lived in the middle of nowhere and I had no internet. Like I had dial-up and you can't stream videos and stuff. My whole childhood, we never had internet because we couldn't get it where I lived because we were too remote and there was too many trees around our house. There was no access to high-speed internet. And so I could not watch anime, and we also didn't have cable TV. I grew up like in the boonies, like let's be honest. And so I would read the animes because I had no other choice. And I remember it would get expensive because as a kid, when you're paying 10 bucks per manga or whatever they're called, it adds up. And the mangas are such quick reads because they're like comic books. So I would read them in like half an hour and then be done and be like, oh my God, like now I need the next one. And so then I did a bake sale at my school to raise funds to get more manga for our public library so that everyone would have more opportunity to read the anime stuff that I was into and that a lot of people were into. So yeah, we did a little bake sale. And that was the best way I could think to be able to read. Because hashtag poor. I was dedicated. Well, let's make it not brain dead, Velcron. Let's keep the conversations going. Do I have any pets? I do. I'll show you guys Elio. If you're new here, this is my baby boy, Elio. He's a toy poodle. He's 3 years old. I just gave him a bath yesterday, so he's extra fluffy. He was just having a nap, so he's a little bewildered, but he looks like a little teddy bear, doesn't he? He's so cute. He's got this little white patch on his belly, just like a teddy, and we have the same birthday, which is crazy. He was literally born on the same day as me, and that's how I knew we were meant to be. We're little soulmates, and I love him so much. He is my ride or die, and I will say, like, I was in a long-term relationship and I had to end it because it was kind of toxic towards the end, and I wouldn't have been able to get through it as easily without Elio because he's my little baby. I could pour my love into him and take care of him, and he takes care of me emotionally, and we snuggle every night, and yeah, he's just my best friend. So if you ever need a sign to get a dog, this is your sign. He's the ultimate sweetie pie. I love him so much. He's not a Cavapoo. A lot of people think he's mixed, but he's just a toy poodle. Straight poodle. Isn't he so cute though? I carry him so much throughout his life because he's so tiny that he just loves it. He's like so used to it. Yes, little baby. Little sweet pea. Well, I'm gonna let him go down now. There you go, Toto. So many nicknames for him too. I don't know if you guys have pets, but you end up like having so many nicknames for them because I don't know, it's just part of it. I'm gonna put a little gloss in my hair because I just feel like it looks a little frizzy at the ends. Yes. Elio says hello as well. Hi, Brandon. Dogs are the best. Cats are cute too. I'm not really into hamsters. I had one growing up and it scared me because every time I try to go pick it up, it would try to bite me. So hamsters are not my vibe. Scary, scary. Hi, Katie. Hi, Kenya. Nice to meet you. Well, you definitely should not get a pet if you're not ready. That's one of my biggest pet peeves is when people get pets and then give them away, or they like don't take proper care of them because they don't have the resources. It's like kind of a selfish thing to do because it's like such a commitment, right? It's like having a kid in a way. Like it's like a stepping stone to having a kid. It's a real responsibility and you have to be ready for it because they deserve the world. We are responsible for all of their happiness on this earth, you know? Oh my goodness, Ronnie, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I wasn't streaming on YouTube for a while, but I'm back and I'm gonna try to do 5 streams on YouTube this week. I'm gonna try to do 2 to 3 Twitch streams this week, and I'm gonna have some podcast episodes coming out and some exclusive content for my YouTube members. Did anybody, if you're in Toronto, did anybody go to the Nuit Blanche festival this year? For those of you who don't know what it is, essentially Nuit Blanche is a all-night art festival where they create artwork installments around the city that are open all night from sunset to sunrise. Nuit Blanche means white night in French. And so they light up the night with these art exhibits, and it's been going on for decades. However, I went this year and it was so disappointing, and I saw a lot of people talking about it on TikTok too. It's like the main funders for Nuit Blanche dropped out. We have like a few big Canadian banks that normally would sponsor it, and they dropped out. So it was just so underwhelming and disappointing. We had to walk so far to see so little, and I don't think I'll ever go back again. I think it's dead. I'm over it. It wasn't good. If you guys went to it, you'd know what I'm talking about. There was like maybe a few that were like interesting to see, but like by and large, it just was a disappointing curation. And yeah, I mostly saw it as a step count, to be honest. I've gone other years where it was way cooler. There was one year they had a huge hot air balloon in the middle of Nathan Phillips Square. But now it's mostly just like really sparsely populated exhibits along the waterfront, and everything is like a projection. Like it's all they do is projections, and that's so boring to me. Boring. A spin. This is my outfit. I'm wearing low-rise jeans with rips in them, and then this is what this top looks like. I think it's cute. It's kind of giving like a side boob moment, but I obviously would not wear this out, like this top out in my day-to-day life. It's definitely a going out top to events or to just a night out with the girls. But I'm wearing it because I want to film some content in it, like my podcast and stuff. So do a backflip. I cannot do a backflip. I'd break my neck. Thank you so much, Doodle Man. I definitely have a bit of a raspy voice today. I don't know, my throat just feels a little dry. Gotta drink more water. I agree, but I don't have a sports jacket, so at least I don't think I do. It's amazing like how many things I don't remember that I have in my closet because I just shove everything in. I need like a bigger apartment because I just don't have space anymore. Hello to Ireland. Hello, hello. Where is everyone from? Sound off in the comments. I'm always blown away about how international my audience is. A lot of times like brands and certain companies will reach out to me and ask for demographics, and I look at my demographics and I'm like, oh my goodness, like I'm Miss Worldwide. Like people tune in from all over. Mars, New York City, Rhode Island, Chicago, California, Romania, London, Ontario. Love that. One of my besties, Lauren, is from London, Ontario. China, UK. Happy birthday, the girly. Happy birthday. Beverly Hills, Vancouver, Los Santos, Florida. Love it. NYC. Ooh, Italy. Love it. UK, Norfolk. I see you. Another UK. Ooh, Luxembourg. Cool, cool. Oregon, La Grande. Iceland. The womb. Brazil. Yes, there's a lot of hurricane stuff happening, so I hope you guys are in safe positions. Iceland. Coronado Island. I don't even know where that is, but it sounds like it's in the US. Australia, cool, cool. No, you're not from North Korea. And if you are, well, I pray for you because you would be probably in a tricky position if Mr. Kim Jong-il or whatever his name is found out you're watching my live stream. Montreal, London, cool. San Diego. Ooh, Fiji, that's amazing. See, that's crazy. Palestine. Well, I hope you're in a safe place because that is probably the most tumultuous part of the world at the moment, and sending you my love and my support. I can't even listen to the news anymore because it's just so heartbreaking. But I know we're not like a politics channel, so I'm not really gonna go there today, but I just hope the conflicts can stop in the Middle East. Hello from India. I'm not gonna run around in circles. I just did a 6K. I got my step count in. I don't need to work up a sweat again. I just took a shower. I'm not about that at the minute. Do you know that you can't speak about this on YouTube? It's against community guidelines. What? I don't think it is. It's called freedom of speech. Anyways, back to my eyeliner, or not eyeliner, eyeshadow. I think I might put on eyeliner today though. I just ordered a new pen, so I kind of want to. I'm sure I'm not going against guidelines for saying I hope that there's peace. Hello to South Africa. Agreed, Charlize. A bedtime story. Is it nighttime where you are, Doodle? I'm not gonna do black lipstick. It's a little too bold for me at the moment. We're at 120 likes. That's crazy. I know we can get to 200. There's almost 200 of you here right now. And hit that subscribe button if you're new here. We're trying to get to 250K subscribers. We're so close. We're less than 7,000 away. Okay. I'm gonna do a little eyeliner moment, but first I always like to curl my lashes so that this doesn't take off the eyeliner. How long have I been growing out my hair? I actually just cut my hair myself. I had like a little manic episode when I was hungover one day. My hair was down to here and then I cut this much off. I just wanted it to be fresh and my ends are looking really healthy now because it's what it is. And I figured, you know, I don't have to go to the salon every time I need a trim, right? But I will say, I did a little post on TikTok where I was saying like, what kind of blindness do I have? There's like a trend going around where like, because you're used to seeing yourself in the mirror and you're used to doing your own style, your own way for a certain amount of time, you lose track of like how it looks to other people. So I said like, what's my blindness? Like, what should I do differently if I want to glow up or change my look? And someone said highlights. So maybe I should get some new highlights in my hair. What do you guys think? Thank you, Beacon. My name is Maya. You're hilarious, Faye. Thank you, Fab. We did not get to 200 yet, Johans. It's 137 right now, but we're close. We're getting close. And thank you to everyone who has sent in super chats. You're so, so sweet. I always give a shout out to every single super chatter. And if you're used to super chatting, I would recommend you also subscribe to my YouTube subscription because you're gonna get a lot more perks for that as well. I'll give them a listen, James. Love that you're using the emotes as well. If you see, James used 4 of the emotes that are available for the YouTube subscription. Which mental illness did I choose? Delusion. Grandiose delusions. Of fabulousness. That's so funny. I think I have a very like North American standard accent. I don't think I sound very Canadian. I will say like I grew up in the countryside and there is a kind of Canadian inflection from a lot of my more country dwelling folk, and I maybe would accidentally slip back into it if I went back there. But I live in downtown Toronto. I've traveled a ton. I watch movies and TV from the US. I just think that it's so ingrained in our culture to have an American vibe that you're not gonna hear like a super crazy different accent, you know? Yes, that is the Angry Maya one. Hi, Sophia. Thank you for subscribing. Okay, I'm doing my eyeliner. That eye thing is like a torture device. It looks very medieval, doesn't it? You look like a pro version of Haktua girl. What does that even mean? A pro version of the Haktua girl? Like, I'm the premium, like you have to pay. Honestly, Valley Girl vibe is the easiest voice training cheat hack. That's probably why. Yeah, I guess. It's the most like, it's giving like Paris Hilton. Like if I were to do like a Paris Hilton voice, it would be like, that's hot. Hi guys, it's Paris Hilton here. And today I'm doing my makeup. We're gonna go for a really smoky eye, which I think looks really good. That's my Paris Hilton voice. Sliving. Was that a good Paris Hilton impression? I don't even know. Thank you, so sweet. I feel like this top to me, you guys, was giving me like Xena Warrior Princess vibes. I thought it was cool. That's what I was going for, okay? Just give me a second. Vampire biker chic. Yeah, it kind of is. It's giving like crazy Buffy vibes. Oh my god, do you watch South Park? There's an episode where Mr. Slave inserted the entirety of Paris's body. I don't watch South Park, unfortunately. I'd make a gorgeous lesbian. What are these comments? Thank you so much, Ryan, for the super chat. You're so sweet. I appreciate it so much. Sending you all the love. And thank you for supporting. I wouldn't be able to keep creating content if it wasn't for people like you. So thank you. I'm just going to clean you guys off for a second. Because it looked a little faded to me. Okay, let's continue with our eyeliner. Trying to like blast through the eyeliner portion because it's harder to talk to you guys while I do it. Multitasking, right? I'd make a good Pokemon trainer. I kind of would. Go, laugh press. I can't even remember what they talk like. Very animated. Hi, Elena. How are you doing? I'm doing good, Bruno. Thank you for asking. Ready to kill this week, you know? I feel like gym, I would always probably pick water because I was obsessed with Misty growing up. Ooh, I love that Faye. How long does it normally take me to get my makeup done? Normally 15 minutes, but because I'm doing a live stream, I'm like taking like triple the amount of time because I'm just chatting with you guys in between everything that I do. But I have a very quick routine that I do normally. There's someone like knocking in the hallway. It's Elio. Elio. Relax. He thinks he's a guard dog. Okay, let's do some mascara. He is a toy poodle. Elio, do you want to go in your bed? Go in your bed. Relax. He normally is a little more chill when he's in his crate. Thank you so much, Julia. So sweet. I love these chats too. It's like we're just besties hanging out and just catching up on life. I used to do this all the time with my girlfriends, like back in college. We would all just like sit and do our makeup together because I had roommates back then. And I kind of miss that. It's one of the things I miss about like living alone is just having that company when you're doing mundane things and you can just kind of chat and hang out, you know? It's like we're on FaceTime together, just vibing. That's the way I see it. Totally just like got mascara all over my hand. Sophia, stop spamming, please. I appreciate that you're subscribed to me, but I'm not giving your brother a shout out. It's weird behavior. I'm sure he does not care if I give him a shout out. I will block you, Sophia, if you keep on spamming. Cynthia. Oh, is Cynthia from Pokemon? What is it? Pokemon Black and White? That's not the way it works, Sophia. Comment one more time about Mark, and I'm gonna block you. Dumb bitch. No, I'm kidding. Thank you so much, Scrutiny. So sweet. Some of these comments are really sending me. I swear, you guys, who I am is not a reflection of this comment section. I need to get a new version of this mascara. It's literally my favorite. It makes my eyelashes so perfect. I find mascara runs out so fast though. I'm good. Cookies are good. How are you? Tazim. I'm gonna give her one more chance. Everyone wants me to block Sophie. It's like a public lynching. I can't. Thank you for your apology, Sophia. Just don't spam again. This song is very, like, literal. You ain't even ready for real. I'm not, but I'm almost ready. I feel like I'm the queen of the land, and you guys are, like, the public, and you're, like, screaming in the public forum. Block Sophie! And everyone's, like, screaming and clanging together their tankards of ale. To the guillotine. To the executioner. No. All jokes. I love medieval humor. For some reason, it just gets me. Thank you, Elijah. This mascara is on its last legs. My forehead, that's so funny. I get the weirdest, like, array of compliments. Like, I don't know, like, why anyone would compliment my forehead, but thank you. Okay. Last little piece of makeup is the lips. And I like to go in. I have the prettiest left eyebrow. So this one? Or is it left to you? I don't know. This is my left. I've always, like, I need to go and get my eyebrows waxed, I think. Because they're, like, outgrown. But I'm just so lazy. I'm not ignoring. Thank you, Joni. The brand that sent me that purse, and they sent me the wicker one as well, if you saw on Instagram, they sent me an extra, so I'm thinking of doing like a giveaway on Instagram for it. It's like a $500 purse. I feel like that could be fun. Ooh, someone just commented Liam Payne. If you guys don't know the lore, I have the same name as his ex-fiance. I have the same name. I'm not her. Watch the viewership drop. I'm Maya Henry from Canada, not from wherever she's from. Somewhere in the US. It got to the point where, like, I was getting emails, like, literally crazy emails that were meant for her, like, from television companies and stuff. And it got to the point where I thought, when is there going to be a headline that Liam Payne is dating a transsexual woman? Because, like, I was just waiting for someone to, like, completely mix us up and be like, oh my god, she's got a whole YouTube channel. But it never happened, thank God. Canada does have cuties hiding up here. Canadians are cute. We got that lumberjack vibe, that maple syrup, tree sap runs in our veins. Liam Payne is from One Direction, Faye. Can you imagine how comical it would be if I dated him after the last night, Henry? Like, that would be, like, hilarious. I would never, but it would just be funny. Yes, Joni. I have tons of videos on the topic, so you would know the answer. Okay, makeup complete. Ooh, this music sounds kind of Middle Eastern. Or Latin, I'm not sure. Hybrid. I'm kind of into it. My weekend was nice. We had a whole like apple night. Me and my girlfriends, like, we went and picked apples last weekend, and then this weekend we like cooked them all into different dishes. We made like apple salads, apple cider, apple turnover. I actually have a little bit of apple turnover here that I'm gonna eat. I hope you don't mind. Just give me 1 second. Ooh. I think the lighting's the best when I'm on the floor, unfortunately. The lip liner is NYX retractable pen in the shade Nude. And I love it. It's such a good lip liner. So if you need one, I recommend it. Okay, I have like leftover apple turnover here. So good. I was like eating it this morning. It's got like the apple filling, and it's a puff pastry. Mmm. I actually get my nails done in Toronto at Take My Hand YYZ. This shade is called Vintage, and it's kind of like an iridescent dimensional brown. It's really pretty for fall. And those are my natural nails. Elio is such an apple lover. Just like me. I use lip gloss and lip liner. I'm not from Norway, but I am half Swedish. Thank you so much, Faye. Thank you, thank you. I hope you have an amazing time at work, and I'll see you for the next stream. Hi, Stinky. The name of my blush. So I'm actually wearing 3 different blushes, if you can believe that. The first is the e.l.f. Is it e.l.f. Camo blush or something? It's a liquid blush. Then the Charlotte Tilbury blush, and then I'm wearing a MAC blush in Peachy Keen. And those are my blushes. Thank you, Frederick. So sweet. My dog's name is Elio. Elio. It's Italiano. You guys, I don't know if you noticed, but we just hit 200 likes. Thank you so much. I appreciate it a million times over. This is the first time we've hit 200 likes in a while, and so it's really sweet for me. Thank you guys for supporting me. It means so much. If you're new here, subscribe. I go live almost every day. I do a podcast and I also do Twitch streaming. So if you like Fortnite, if you like, you know, video games, I do all sorts. I kind of want to get back into Assassin's Creed. I always have fun with those storylines. Oh my God, David, thank you so much for the super chat. You're so sweet. What is my usual eating routine during the week? And do you have any hacks that you use as well? So I would say I typically wake up first thing in the morning. I'll make myself an iced coffee and then I'll have one of two things. I'll either have toast with like peanut butter and jam because it's really easy and simple and you get a little bit of protein. And I like the sweet and savory flavor. Or I'll make myself like a more traditional style breakfast, which could be like a little bit of bacon, eggs, and potato, or like an English muffin. Lately I've been doing English muffins. I'll just quickly scramble an egg with some aged cheddar and some chives, and I'll do a little bit of ketchup and put it on an English muffin. And it's just a quick little, you know, and you can also meal prep those and have them throughout the week, which is kind of what I want to do. Like I want to buy some wax paper and just meal prep a bunch of sandwiches and just like pop them in the air fryer when I want to eat them. And then for lunches, I have a few different options. I like to either do a sandwich or I like to do some kind of salad or protein bowl. I do cook regularly. I'm trying to find ways to streamline my cooking so it doesn't take up as much of my day. So this week I set out a schedule and I have like all of my meals planned out. Like for instance, I'm gonna do a tomato bisque soup with a grilled cheese with dates on it. And then I also have like a big thing of like pasta salad I want to make to eat throughout the week, and stuff like that. So just like having things on hand to make things quicker and easier. Thank you so much, Tampa Bay on top. Happy birthday, Gia. But yeah, and thank you for the engaging question. Sometimes I see people like you and I wonder, why would I try so hard making money and getting a girlfriend? Why don't I just become the girlfriend? That's kind of like a weird concept because you should know who you are and like who you want to be and like live your best life. And it shouldn't be about like other people, if that makes sense. So that's not like the right mindset to have. Like, it's not like you just like become the girlfriend. Like, that makes no sense. I do play Fortnite, Adam. I've never played Call of Duty, but I feel like because I played Fortnite for a while now, I'd be interested in trying Call of Duty. I just used to be afraid of like shooter games because I don't know, like you have to kill people and they kill you and it's like kind of freaky. And it would just stress me out. But ever since like getting over it with Fortnite, I don't care as much anymore. It desensitized me. So I do play Roblox. Yes. Yesterday I was doing Dress to Impress and a few horror games. I don't know. It's a cute little platform. It reminds me of like, you know, the Miiverse on Nintendo Wii. My favorite song, I have a few different favorites. I've been listening to a lot of Hozier recently. Really like him. I love Addison Rae's song Diet Pepsi. It's just like cute to listen to. I like picturing myself like on a date in a car or something when I'm listening to it. I'm like, so cute, so fun. And yeah, I don't know. I'm looking forward to Charlie XCX coming out with her remix album with all of the features because there's a lot of big names on it that I like Caroline Polachek, Ariana Grande, 1975, Lady. Thank you, Kat. So sweet. I do play horror games sometimes. I was playing The Mimic and it like freaks me out so much. We're almost at 250 likes, you guys. If you're new here, hit the like button. It helps me out as a creator. Hit the like button if you like Taylor Swift. I've never visited Turkey, but I would love to visit Turkey. I love like that area of the world. It's almost like Mesopotamia, the history, everything, the Byzantine Empire. I want to see all of it. I'm gonna do like a major historical trip one day, you guys. I know I've been talking about it for a while, but I want to hit up Italy for the Roman culture. I want to hit up Greece for the ancient Grecian culture, Egypt, ancient Egyptian culture, Persia, and Turkey and the Byzantine Empire and all of that. I would love to. I use Twitch for gaming, and it's linked in my description box. And it's the same handle as here, Maya V. Henry, but you can also just click the link. Vaping is not good for your health. It's not horrible, but I will say I don't encourage anyone to vape, and I am trying to quit. So it's been like a struggle. Like I've never had something in my life where I'm like unable to just like stop. And this is like the one thing where like I want to stop and I keep going back to it and I hate it. And so I know that it's loserly of me to be vaping and I don't want to vape, but right now I'm just not at the place where I've been able to quit, and I'm trying. And I tell myself after each one, like, you're not gonna do it. And I go like 2 weeks without it, and then I buy one again. And it's like, no, it's a bad cycle. So I am working actively to try to quit it. So, but if this is like my one vice that I do, I'm not doing too bad. And I limit my alcohol. I'll only drink like once a week, and it's just like a few drinks. Obviously I'll have like a time, like maybe I'm going to a concert or I have an event or something where I might have more than a few drinks, but it's just not that often. And so I try to keep healthy, and I do running long distance, and I'm gonna incorporate some lower body exercises that I'm gonna share with you guys too, which I'm excited. I just want to like strengthen my core and my legs and my glutes. It'll help with running as well. And you guys know, like, I'm always keeping active. So I'm always like trying to keep on top of my health. Hi, do you speak Swedish? I only know a few words like hey, gratis, slut. Brittany, treat others with kindness. I hope that you are having a good day, and try not to leave mean comments. Happy birthday, Scarlett. Greetings to Miami. I'm from Toronto, Ahmed. I'm actually wearing a stylish outfit, so no, I'm not gonna cover up. Thank you, John. My top is literally from Shein. I am Canadian Swedish. I like that I'm Swedish because if I was just like Canadian, then I feel like I would maybe feel a little bit boring just for myself. I like having a little bit of a, it's funny because growing up Swedish, I kind of felt like it was weird because it's like a different culture, right? And I didn't know anyone else who was Swedish because there's not a lot of Swedish people in Canada in general, especially not when you go outside of the cities. And I rarely meet anyone actually who's Swedish, like in my day-to-day. And so I just didn't have the culture around me. But then when I got older and people knew I was from Sweden, like that were meeting me, they were always like, oh my God, that's so cool. Cause it's such a small country. There's only like 5 million people there. And so it's cool. And Sweden, I think, has such a good reputation, like for, you know, socialism, healthcare, higher standards of living, and better, you know, for people and humans, and not so corporate driven. Like they just have a more care for each other society, and it's not an everyone for themselves mentality, which is pretty prevalent in North America. And so I feel kind of proud to be from that kind of vibe, you know? I do not have an LA accent. I'm from Toronto. I've never lived in LA. I visited once when I was 15. A lot of people talk like this nowadays, and I think you just need to take a chill pill. I would never be so rude as to comment on the way that someone speaks just because of how they talk. Like, that's so mean. Treat others with kindness. It cannot be everyone's birthday today. There's no way. Who's your favorite chef, Ryan Murray? Thank you so much, Tanny. I did my makeup on stream today, so it was fun. We're almost at 250 likes, you guys. We're only we're 1 like away. Can we get to 250? Oh, true, there's 10.5 million in Sweden now. Never mind. I'm from Toronto. Thank you, Claire. You're so sweet. I'm sure you're gorgeous too. Hi, Lizzie. I just started vaping when I started going to parties and stuff. There is just like, I don't know, people vaping, girls vaping, guys vaping. And I was like, sure, let me hit your vape. And then one day I was like with friends and my one friend was buying a vape and I was like, I've never been in a vape shop before. This was just this summer. And I went into the vape shop with her and I was like, I'll buy one because I always felt bad if I hit someone else's vape. I was never really like a heavy vapor or anything like that. But so then once I figured out I could just like go in and buy them so easily and like they're everywhere, vape shops, I was like, damn, now I'm screwed. So that's kind of how I started vaping. I see it as kind of like a stimulation, like something to do when I'm feeling anxious or when I'm like doing tasks throughout the day. Like I'm always searching for a little bit of dopamine, I think. So having it a little bit throughout the day, it just like, I don't know, it like clicks in my brain. It's hard to quit. No, it doesn't affect my dog at all. Vaping just kind of like goes into the air and disappears, and he has only ever been in good health. And I don't vape that much, and I especially don't like blow it in his face or anything, because I know that vaping, like the actual vapors, are not good for dogs, and I would never subject him to that. Like if I noticed anything going wrong, I would literally, like that would be probably the biggest reason to quit vaping. So I would never put his health at risk. Is Toronto close to Niagara Falls? Yeah, it's about 2 hours, but it depends on traffic. I went there and saw the Black Eyed Peas in August. I have tried THC. I used to Le Green back when I was in college. I'm certain they do not put formaldehyde in vapes, Claire. That would not be approved. I'm not ignoring you, Race, but it seems very sad when you keep commenting that because you're not entitled to my attention. Just like, you know, vibe, be chill, enjoy the stream. I can't respond to every single person because the comments are like, do I speak French? Un petit peu français. Je parle français the most because Canada has bilingualism, but I do wish I spoke French more. J'aime français. Non, je ne sais pas AJ Styles. Une Ferrari. Je veux habiter à Paris. Merci beaucoup, Clem. Je pense je pourrais à Paris parce que je sais un petit peu français. Je veux étudier français et j'adore la cuisine du France. I don't know. Were you able to decipher any of what I said? Did it make any sense? Ciao, Marco. Ciao, ciao. I feel like Italian is such a beautiful language. We're so close to 300 likes. I'm gonna stay on until we get to 300 likes. Let's hit that like button, you guys. Hit the subscribe button. I'm also so close to 250K subscribers. Crazy, crazy. I never imagined like that would happen for me. I've been doing this for like 10 years. I'm not someone who just like blew up overnight, so I really appreciate it. How long am I going to stay on for? Not too much longer because I do have a lot of work to get done. So I've got to get back to that. Emails and things, content, videos. And when I get off of here, I'm like filming podcast episodes for you guys. So don't worry. I'm always making stuff. I read your comment the first time, Ahmad. I'm going to do what I want on my channel. Yes, Beacon. The goal of all goals is to hit 250K by December. And I think if I meet all my content goals and vibe with you guys all the time, we'll get there. And when you thumbs up my live streams, it helps because it pushes me into the algorithm. It's true. Most do quit after 6 years or even sooner. So I don't know. I just enjoy the platform. I like that it's kind of like a throwback a little bit because now short form content is so popular that I like just the natural vibes of YouTube and the company that you can keep with people. I'm a newly out trans girl and your videos help me so much. Thank you for documenting your experiences. Oh, that means so much to me. I sometimes like will have regrets because I'm like, oh, I shared too much online. But when I see comments like yours, it always inspires me to keep creating because to know that I've even helped one person is so important. And I know that I wished when I was younger, I had resources like this and people that I could relate to. So if I can be that for you, then that means the world to me. Thank you, James. I hope you have a fabulous week too. I am on TikTok, same handle. I have the same handle everywhere. TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, all the platforms. I live in Toronto. Thank you, Rose Lee. I'm 29. You're gonna fly me to Denver. I've always wanted to go to Colorado. Colorado looks beautiful. Go skiing in Aspen. I do not have any kids, but I have a dog, a little baby dog. It's so funny, you guys, because you know how like I started playing Fortnite last year just because like I've been like gaming for a while. I was like just playing like a Phil Fortnite or whatever on it's online, right? And I had the voice chat open and I got paired up with this one kid and he was like 9, I think, and he was like, how old are you? And I'm like, I'm 29. And he's like, that's how old my mom is. And I was like, oh my god. And I'm like, does your mom play Fortnite? And he just laughed and he was like, no. And I'm like, wow. Wow. Love it, James. James is a cat dad. I'm old, but age is just a number. Most people would assume I'm probably like 25, I think, because I don't know, maybe I've been single too long. I'm too engaged with internet brain rot. I know too many of the trends. I'm like a pseudo Gen Z. Thank you, Tanny. So sweet. Yeah, I'm not old. It sounds old though. Like when I was 20, 29 sounded ancient to me. Name a car for an edit. Everyone wants me to name a car for an edit, so I'm gonna do it one time and then we're done, okay? I'm gonna name... What's that one car that Lana Del Rey sings about? Something Veyron. Veyron. Bugatti Veyron. Bugatti Veyron? I don't know. Or White Mustang, of course. What would be my dream car? I think my dream car would be either a big SUV, like a Bronco or a G-Wagon or something like that. Bugatti Veyron. There we go. Or some kind of convertible would be really cute because I love summer driving, and yeah, so having like a cute retro convertible I would love. It would be cute. Pancakes, French toast, or waffles? I choose French toast. I like that it's mixed with egg and it's just not as doughy as waffles and pancakes. I find those to be heavier for some reason. Thank you, Sana. I've been liking the music today too. I tried a different playlist and it's a little more refreshing. We're only 11 likes away from 300. Let's do it. Let's do it. Listen to Hand Popper. Ooh, 10 likes. 10 more likes, you guys. Be part of the first 300 to like this live stream. Thank you, La Brittany. So sweet. I have not been practicing my DJ skills, but I would like to save enough money to buy the program Ableton because I want to make some music for you guys. I feel like I have like songs in my head. I'm not a singer in any way, but I think that creating electronic music would be so fun. I know how to play piano and I know how to play a little bit of guitar. So I think that'd be fun. I could almost do those like little, you know, like club EDM vibes where you're just like, serve face, turn around, back it up, jump up, you know, like that kind of vibe, and then having like a cool beat underneath. Obviously I would have better lyrics than that, but you know, it would be cute, it would be fun, it would be a moment. I think it would be cute. And guess what, guys, we just hit 300. Thank you so much. This has been my favorite live stream in a long time. And you guys made it happen. So thank you for engaging with me. Thank you for being a positive part of this experience. Obviously, we do have some sus people in the chat. Like Ahmad, we saw you say that you vape over and over and over again. That's how you get blocked from my lives if you keep spamming. Keep the vibes cute. Real cute. If you guys know that reference. Anyways, yeah, so thank you guys so much. We almost got to $100 in super chats as well. So thank you, thank you. That is iconic. I never expect anything when I do my live streams, so I'm always so grateful. And yeah. Buck teeth where? I can look like I have buck teeth if I do this. Thank you, Steven. I hope you guys all have a fabulous day. I'm gonna sign off now, but it's been real. It's been so much fun. And I will be going live again tomorrow. And I'll have some new content up as well for my YouTube subscribers and my YouTube members. So if you're interested in being part of our little brain rot inner circle, you can do my YouTube memberships. It's all available on my channel page. If you check it out, you get badges like what James has, and you get exclusive emotes. Throw us some of those emotes, James, and you get exclusive content. So it's all coming your way. I'm excited to really like focus on YouTube as my like core, because that's where we started. That's where the magic happens. There we go. James just sent some of the emotes. We've got chrome hearts, we've got the little slime monster, and we've got like my little pixel art faces smiling and angry. And I have a few more that are going to be released as well. So just stay tuned for that. Great vibes as always. And I'll see you guys later. Sending you all love and stay fabulous.